She's all bruised, and they gave me her glasses. There's blood on her glasses. She's got scrapes on her face. She's shaken up, and she couldn't even talk. She didn't know where she was at first.
The daughter of a woman who died 2 days after she fell off a cot on a bus is looking to pursue legal action against the Fargo bus company. She contacted our whistleblower hotline to report the incident.
Agencies in Minnesota and North Dakota investigated the matter, and some have taken action. Valley News Team's Joshua Pagero spoke to the daughter on what happened.
Yvonne Marwig was 78 years old and approaching the end of her life.
So they were having her on dialysis, and that wasn't working for her treatment. So then they decided that she would end up going into hospice.
Her daughter, Maxine Lammers, says she had spent the last decade living in a retirement community in Breckenridge, Minnesota. And that's where she was going Friday, February 8th for hospice care. Lammers says her mom was transported from the Essentia Hospital in Fargo by the bus company Maxime & Company. Yet along the way, something happened.
I mean, we were thinking she'd be in hospice for a week, if not longer than this year, and it ended up being just a couple days. And I blame that on the accident of her being heavily medicated due to the injuries.
An incident report from the Wilkin County Sheriff's Office states that Marwig fell off a cot she was strapped to and left on the bus's floor for more than 14 miles from Kent to Breckenridge. The driver was the one who called 911. Lammers says her mom died 2 days later.
Here's Fridays and here's Saturday morning.
Lammers took pictures of her mom after she fell. Deputies stated in the report the cot Marwig was in was very unstable and an unsafe method for transport. They stated it was a normal cot with some type of metal extension attached to it with bungee cords and then a large thick mattress.
There needs to be somebody to oversee this to make sure that they have the proper restraints and stuff on before there should be a transport company.
The sheriff's report also says the driver couldn't produce any insurance information on the vehicle. North Dakota Human Services and the Minnesota Department of Human Services were both contacted following the incident. North Dakota Human Services says it was made aware of the event, and after a review was conducted, North Dakota Medicaid stopped using Maxime & Co. Minnesota, on the other hand, would not confirm or deny there's an investigation. We reached out to Maxime & Co. for comments, but the owner, Pedro Agostino, refused to speak about the Wilkin County Sheriff's Office reports and the decision made by North Dakota Medicaid to stop using the bus company. He also asked us why we were doing the story. He didn't respond to our follow-up calls and voicemails requesting an on-camera interview. On its website, the company says it provides comfortable travel for disabled people using a state-of-the-art vehicle.
They use the improper restraints once. What says they're not going to do it tomorrow?
Lammer says the owner never apologized for what happened to her mom, and she wants one. In Fargo, Joshua Pagero, Valley News Live.
Lammers adds that she's seeking legal advice in possibly pursuing a civil case against Maxime & Company. If you need help uncovering fraud or corruption in your community, here's some advice. Call our whistleblower hotline. The phone number is on your screen, 701-237-6576. Call that number. Leave your tip. A member of our investigative team will get on the case and go to work to expose the truth.
A man is